Hi and welcome to Silver Soul Tarot. Today we are doing zodiac readings and it is your turn, Cancer. These are not for any specific reason, so this message finds you when it finds you. I will introduce the decks that we're using as I go. Let's crack on, shall we? So first of all, if you are new here, welcome. My name is Jo. If you are a returning viewer, great to see you again. If you are a subscriber, much love to you. I appreciate every single one of you. So this is the Oracle of Portals, and our message out today is enter. Interesting. I've just done Gemini. You just see me shuffle, and that one came out with them. So if I don't know if you've got any Gemini in your chart, this is for, you know, all the sun, moon, rising. So, you know, if it resonates with you, go and have a little look at Gemini. If not, Cancer, we're about to step into something new, which does seem to be the theme of the day. So don't take that as anything negative. I think there's a massive transformation coming globally, let alone individually. There's definitely a great awakening happening. Right, this is the Moonology Oracle cards, and we have got emotions are running high. Now, you are a water sign. I don't really need to tell you that, I'm sure. So yeah, I mean, you're all about emotions and caring and being loving and, you know, and being emotional, which we all are, don't get me wrong, but as a water sign, you definitely feel them in different ways. This is a little wishcraft oracle. They're very cute. I might even get some more. Not the same. Ooh. Freeze it. I freeze what I no longer want. Okay, so yeah, put a pin in it. That came straight to mind. You know, when you want to sort of put something on the back burner, or you just want to hold off for a little while and you put a pin. It's a very American expression of put a pin in it. And like, maybe it's something you come back to, maybe it's not, maybe it's a person that you kind of like, do you know what, this is a bit too emotional, I need to take a step back. You know, maybe you're entering something new. We have got Philosopher's Stone. This is, Little Making Magic Oracle deck. Powerful manifestations of wishes and goals by harnessing universal energy. Okay. Now, the Philosopher's Stone is exactly that, using some sort of totem, or I don't know if that's the right word, to manifest and to change things up. But there's some things that you need to let go of, the dreams and the ideas and the aspirations of things that just don't fit you anymore, whether that's your life or you know, people grow and change. Just let it go and move on into this new beginning, into this new portal, this new world. This is a little Angel Hours card deck. It's just like, it's either a number you keep seeing or the message is for you. Okay, 0404, bring structure and order to your life. Rein in the emotions a little bit. It feels like it's a bit like up in the air. There needs to be some bit more logical thinking going on. Seeing the Angel Hour 0404 is an invitation to assess your goals and make plans for their realisation, whatever this is you want to step into. Break down your aspirations into simple steps and take consistent actions towards them. The angels are guiding you to trust in your abilities and stay dedicated to your path. Your ability to manifest and leave behind what no longer serves you, what is just actually not going to help you in the long run, what's actually holding you back rather than pushing you forward. Right, Cancer, let's hit the normal tarot. It's just a generic tarot. It's not of any significance in that sense what it is. It's my oldest deck, so there's a lot of energy in here. A lot of love for people. Right. The first card out is the Seven of Cups. It could be that you're manifesting in many things. Illusions, delusions, you know, vivid dreams, all the things that you could want. I would just say be careful not to overthink things. Freeze, you know, I said put a pin in it. So if at the moment you're not really after, say, recognition, put a pin in it. If you're not really after a big house because you're quite comfortable where you are, put a pin in it. You know, it's something that you need to choose out of these cups, you know, what it is that you don't want at this precise moment. You know, it doesn't mean that you can't change your mind. It doesn't mean that you can't, you know, work towards something different in 3 weeks' time, 3 months' time, 3 years' time, this portal is open for you to push your way through however you wish. Okay. Also, with the emotions running high and then being cups, maybe you do have a few too many emotional commitments at the moment. You know, maybe you're thinking about too many things, you know, trying to please too many people. You got the Queen of Pentacles. Stay grounded, stay consistent, stay stable. I had to make sure I pronounced that properly. You know, there's very fertile energy. Maybe there's some nurturing that needs to take place. You are very loving, sensitive, caring. You know, mother and child is on the card. They're only there just so I don't forget who I'm talking to. But also it's just a general vibe of the zodiac. So yeah, I mean, very nurturing energy there. Okay, it's time to pick which ones you want to nurture. The ones that are going to push you forward in this or through this portal, and break it down into bite-sized chunks that you can work with. The energy that is. Got the 8 of Swords. That's kind of feeling bound up. I mean, that could just be because you're trying to do too many things here. Cancer, you're trying to please too many people and achieve too many things at once. You're probably going to get a little bit of emotional burnout soon if you don't rein it in and be a little bit more methodical with what it is that you're doing. But the woman here in this card, she's not bound by anything. It's only the mind space that she's got herself into. She can release those, they're not even shackles, the bindings around her arms. She's just got to shake loose, and then she can remove that blindfold and see things for you know, what they are and as they are. It could just be something you're not seeing, something you're not understanding, something you're not ready to see yet. And maybe when you let go of some of these burdens, you can start seeing things a bit more clearly. Let go some of the emotions and you can start grounding yourself down a little bit more. Well, you got the Death card. Okay, so yeah, it's about knowing what to allow to die. Like what energy you'll happily leave behind. You know, what you'll let going of, that's really bad English. What you're going to let go of. You know, what this transformative energy just needs to literally sweep across. Because as you can see, this horse is going forward. It doesn't matter who's in his way, who's in his wake. You know, you've got this priest in front of him sort of begging not to be taken. But the king has already fallen. It's like it's going to sweep through and it's going to knock over whatever needs to be knocked over. It's going to wipe out whatever needs to be wiped out. It's just what's going to come from that. Now, we are in Scorpio season as I'm filming these readings. So it is a very... we have only just come into it. So there is very much this... the whole day's reading is this transformation. It's this new path, but you have to let go of the old. It's definitely a theme of today. You're just being asked to be a little bit less emotional and a little bit more methodical. Whereas actually the other ones were being asked the opposite. The Wheel of Fortune, yes. Growth, good luck, expansion. It's a karmic card. It's bringing in new energy. But in order for that energy to come in, you have to let things leave, okay? But be smart about it. Okay, definitely let emotions go. Put a pin in it. Anything that's just not... conducive to your well-being in whatever way that resonates with you. The moon, you will have something will be illuminated to you, something you're not seeing, something you're not understanding maybe. Now the moon is illuminating the night. Yeah, it's showing you a path through this. Well, it's a dog and it's a wolf, and it's that nature versus nurture. It's the domesticated versus wild. It's the emotional and the methodical. Okay, so you will be shown your path through that. Don't panic. This blindfold will be removed so that you can make your way forward. You just have to know what it is what you're leaving behind and what you're taking with you, but in bite-sized chunks. Okay. Knight of Cups. Yeah, there's movement. The Knight of Cups is not the fastest moving knight in the deck, but it's also not the slowest. Whenever I see this, the horse looks very tentative about this body of water here. You are a water sign, so go with the flow in that sense as well. But like it's all about perspective. Is that a little babbling brook, where you just hop over it and you won't even get your toes wet? Or is it a much larger body of water where you're going to have to walk through it and get your toes wet? So I think this is there's something here about perspective. Eyes covered, the moon guiding us and showing us the way. And I do feel there's something here about how big is this next step? Is it that you're just causing it to be a bigger thing than what it is because you're over analysing this, or there's something you're not seeing, or you're thinking about too many things? Pop a comment down below, Cancer, and let me know how this is resonating with you, because I feel like I just need to be like, you're overthinking something, like you're thinking something is bigger than what it is. You've got the Seven of Wands. So the Seven of Wands is about standing your ground. Are you on the offensive? Are you on the defensive? I feel like you are on the defensive. I feel like you're overthinking something. Like you think it's bigger than what it is. It's got more control over you than it needs to have, which is an interesting. I don't normally get this sort of vibe, but for you, Cancer, I do. You how do I word it nicely? I don't know how to word it too particularly nicely. You do have the Ten of Cups on the bottom, which is an ultimate wish fulfillment. So whatever this is that you're moving into, that you're entering, this new pathway that you're on, this new direction that you're going, it is what you want. It is a wish fulfillment. Get over yourself, Cancer. There you go, I said it. Get over yourself. There's something, you're causing it to be far bigger than it needs to be. Put a pin in it and come back to it. Give it 6 weeks and guarantee it won't mean half as much as what you thought it did. You've got the Ten of Pentacles. So now we've got 10-10. We do have 7-7. Oh no, sorry, it's 8. Ignore that. Oh no, we do have 7-7. 7-7 and 10-10 could be numbers you're seeing. So this is not just an emotional fulfillment, kind of like this wishes coming true. So I'm knocking the table, whatever this powerful manifestation, these goals, there you go, wishes and goals. Okay, you're harnessing this energy, got to sort it out, to achieve these goals and to achieve these wishes and these goals. So you've got the ultimate wish fulfillment when it comes to what it is your heart desires, and the ultimate wish fulfillment when it comes to your 3D reality, what it is you want in your world. It might just be a sense of picking one at a time with the Seven of Cups there. It is, do you want the treasure? Do you want the big house? Do you want the recognition? Do you want the person? Do you want changes? Like, what is it that you want? And then put a pin in it. I keep saying it. Put a pin in it on the things that can wait, and then move forward towards the things that you want first. What it is. It's like this. Use the Philosopher's Stone. You just got to find your Philosopher's Stone and alchemize your energy. And we've got the Nine of Swords. Overthinking. Get over yourself. Sorry, I've got to say it again, Cancer. You're overthinking something. You're overanalyzing something. You're using too many emotions and maybe not enough earth energy, in the sense of breaking it down and making your plans and your goals. You're using too many emotions, and I don't know what this is about. Obviously you're going to have to know. I'm not saying that you can't feel emotional about something, truly I'm not. I mean, there could be some, true, if something has hurt you here, You know, something has kind of sparked you in a very emotional way, but there comes a point where you have to get out of that vibe and out of that emotional turmoil and use that energy in making these plans, breaking down the steps, doing this, you know, consistent action towards what it is that you want. At the end of the day, the emotions are not going to get you there and not going to get you through that portal. You can feel and go through and heal as much as you need. That's not what I'm saying. But there comes a point where emotions are only going to get you so far. Okay, right, so this is the Healing Spirit Oracle. We're just going to close out the reading, see if any other messages want to come through. Let's see, shall we? You're on the right path, okay? You are on the right path here, Cancer. Trust that. But, you know, get over yourself. Life lessons again. Yeah, you're just going to keep repeating these lessons if you allow yourself to. I mean, maybe there are some lessons we need to learn again, but certainly don't allow it to pull you back and hold you back. Learn them, move on, release some of that emotion, because at the end of the day, it's not going to do you any good. I'm going to leave it there. Say thank you very much for watching. Please like, comment, subscribe, and I will catch you on the next one. Bye.